Being familiar with the countless road signs out there is absolutely essential to passing your DMV written and road test, to avoiding fines and tickets, and also to just being a safe driver. But with so many signs out there, it's often difficult to remember what means what. So now here's a rundown from a traffic sign expert.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm going to be your tutor for your DMV written or road test.
In order to help remember, you can think of them in terms of three basic categories: white regulatory signs, yellow advisory signs, and signs that have a unique shape and color, such as stop signs and yield signs because of their importance. The white rectangular signs indicate the laws of the road that every driver must obey. They can display the speed of the road, parking regulations, and indicate illegal turns or mandatory lane changes. The following are the most common and important white signs that every driver must know. Speed limit signs display the maximum and sometimes minimum speed of a roadway in ideal driving conditions. This highway sign warns the driver to keep to the right of an oncoming divider. This common sign forbids left turns in an intersection. Similarly, this sign forbids right turns at an intersection when the traffic light is red. The no U-turn sign forbids U-turns on roads where such turns may be dangerous. The HOV sign can often be found on highways. It designates a certain lane as a high-occupancy vehicle lane, or HOV lane. This means that only vehicles with a designated number of passengers may use the lane. White signs can also indicate parking regulations, such as no parking, no standing, and no stopping. The no stopping sign forbids drivers from stopping in the designated zone for any reason. The no standing sign allows drivers to quickly pick up and drop off passengers, but forbids drivers from stopping to unload or pick up merchandise or items. The no parking sign is the most lenient of the three basic parking signs. It allows drivers to quickly pick up or drop off both people and items so long as the vehicle is not left unattended for even a few minutes. It's important to remember that the arrow on parking signs indicates the direction in which the rule applies. For example, a right-facing arrow means that the rule is only important if you are parking, standing, or stopping to the right of the sign. Parking signs can get more complicated and include information such as times when the rule is applicable or the consequence for violating the rule. However, as long as you know the basic meanings of the three signs, you should be able to figure the rest out easily. The diamond-shaped yellow signs are called advisory signs. These signs are more of a caution than an actual rule. Yellow signs often warn drivers of oncoming hazards. It is important to take note of yellow signs on the road to be prepared and aware of the dangers ahead. Yellow caution signs can warn drivers of hazards ranging anywhere from merging traffic entering from the right to deer crossing ahead. Cautionary signs that can be found on highways or major roads often relate to changes in the highway's lanes. This highway sign indicates an ending right lane and advises drivers to begin merging left. This sign warns drivers that the divided highway ends ahead so that they are not shocked to see sudden head-on traffic. Similarly, this sign warns of two-way traffic ahead. Most yellow signs simply warn drivers of what might be ahead, such as a traffic signal, a slippery road, a right turn, or pedestrian crossing. While many signs fit into the two categories just described, some are so important that they receive a unique shape and color. The stop sign is the most obvious example. At a stop sign, drivers must come to a complete stop and proceed only when it is safe to do so after checking for oncoming traffic in all directions. The triangular yield sign warns drivers to slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. The yield sign essentially warns drivers to be cautious and on their toes. The one-way sign indicates the direction of traffic on a particular street. Vehicles must drive only in the direction indicated by the arrow. Much like the one-way sign, the do not enter and wrong way signs indicate a restricted roadway, often due to one-way traffic. While the railroad crossing and school crossing signs are both yellow and serve to caution drivers, they are uniquely shaped because of their importance. The railroad crossing sign indicates a potential stop ahead due to a passing train. Similarly, the school crossing sign alerts drivers to slow down and prepare to stop because students may be crossing the road ahead.
Thanks for watching, and good luck on your test.